All right. Welcome to Trolls Toys. Let's get into it and see what we have today. Figure reviews, toy hunts, etc. All right. You two, welcome back to Trolls Toys with another unboxing and display and comparison. Today we're going to compare G.I. Joe Hasbro. We have the Action Marine Sniper 60th anniversary against the Valaverse Action Force Sniper Blowback. So we have a female sniper representing the Joes, male sniper representing Valaverse and Action Force. And I think both of these figures are cool, so it may be tough to decide, but we're going to unbox them. We're going to compare them based off of alternate heads, all their accoutrements and what they come with, weapons, and then we'll try to pick a winner, although it might be tough. And we'll start out with the Action Marine Sniper from G.I. Joe and Hasbro. So first off, the 60th anniversary figures come with a stand. I don't know why all G.I. Joes don't come with stands. All Action Force do. But we got a stand. And now we've got the sniper out of her package. So we're going to look. She comes with alternate heads. So pick your poison, right? Whichever you prefer. She also comes with, it looks like a cap. She's got a pretty substantial backpack. Got a pistol, looks like with a silencer, smaller machine gun, the larger sniper rifle. Looks like a cellular phone, a pack for the larger rifle, alternate hands. Looks like she's got trigger hands equipped. Yep, so just alternate skin tone on the hands. And then this camouflage. I don't know what this technical term is, but we're going to get it out of her plastic prison and we'll be back. All right, we're back, and that was quite a bit to unpack. So here we have the G.I. Joe Action Marine Sniper by Hasbro, right, with the camouflage deco on the face. Gears looking pretty nice. I'm not a big one for articulation, but she's fresh out of the package, and she seems to do everything that I want to do. She got a big kick here. I don't know if we can see that. She can do the splits, right? Head tilt, side to side, all that kind of good stuff that you're looking for. And as far as weaponry goes, she comes with this small knife, which usually ports on figure somewhere. And I'll figure out where that is in a moment, because I can't tell. She does come with this radio, or I think it's more of a satellite phone, which looks like it ports in right here. Maybe. I don't know if that's where it goes or not. I'm assuming that's where it goes. I don't know. We'll find out. I suck at this, as you guys know by now. Small machine gun. Handgun with a removable silencer. We got this machine gun, and I don't know all the different terms, so pardon me. Also with an attachable silencer. We've got the sniper rifle. The scope is removable if you're so inclined. I don't know why you would, but there you go. We've got the backpack for the large rifle, right? So, oh, there you go. So you can put in the scope and the silencer, right? So she can carry it, right? We've got the standard backpack that looks like then this can either peg into her back, or I'm assuming onto the backpack. No, maybe not. We'll figure all this out, I swear. We've got an alternate head sculpt here, and I think this one probably has removable hair. Yeah, it does. Because we could also give her an alternate hair. We could give her this alternate head with the ball cap on and the muffs and the glasses and the communication device. So that's nifty, right? And I did get two of these so that I could display them both ways, with this head sculpt and one with this head sculpt, because I do like them both. And they were on sale when I picked them up. They've just been living in their plastic tombs for a while. So we'll get her equipped with all of her gear. But first, I failed to mention, you know, she comes with this, like I said, this camouflage as well. So here I've taken the liberty of breaking the larger gun down and putting it into the case like they designed it to be. So we have the silencer, suppressor, the scope, the weapon, and then the stand, or the bipod, or I don't know what the hell it's called when there's only 2 versus 3. But it does all fit in well. Looks good in the case. Alright, it could just be me being a dumbass, but I can't actually get the case to close with the gun in it, so that's a little bit of a fucking bummer. I mean, it looks like it's supposed to fit, but I can't get it to snap all the way, so I'm not going to break it. So we're just going to take the gun out and we're going to use our imagination. Because then what we can do is, it looks like we could port this onto her back if we wanted, although that's a lot of gear, and then we could port the backpack onto this, right, so that she can lug all of the equipment with her to her position as a sniper. And if I'm being honest, I'm probably going to have this big gun on display anyway. I mean, obviously, why wouldn't you? So that's that. And then we get the ghillie suit on her. I believe that's what that's called. I've looked it up, and it just looks kind of goofy. She looks sort of like a Christmas tree, and she can't do much in the way of movement now at all. Like, that's it. So I doubt I'll display the snipers with this. It is cool to have. I'll just probably put it off to the side. I just wish it could have been better. And here she is with the alternate head and the alternate hands. And I gotta say, I could probably use her for a variety of different reasons. I'm glad I bought a couple. She could probably be a co-pilot for like a Wild Bill or somebody with a Dragonfly, which I don't have. Or she could probably be like a field medic assistant to Doc with this look. So those are both cool. And then also with this head sculpt, we could change her out to this. And with the cap on, which also looks pretty nifty. So I guess you could have 3 different versions of this figure if you so wanted. I only have 2 at the moment. But overall, the sniper from G.I. Joe, I mean, nondescript, I don't remember. Obviously, 60th anniversary, so not a named figure, but probably could be. We'll have to come up with a name for her. But the sniper from G.I. Joe and Hasbro, I got to say, overall, is looking pretty good. Looks like I can carry most things on storage. I got to figure out how to get this case to close with this gun in it, just because it'll irk me if I don't. And then I have to figure out where the knife goes still. But for the sake of time in this comparison video, we're going to move on to the Blowback, the Valaverse Action Force Sniper. Alright, so here we have Blowback in his plastic tomb, and he comes with alternate hands as well. He comes with the earmuffs, obviously, to protect the hearing. He comes with a much more robust case with his sniper rifle in it, so that's looking perspective. Action Force always come with a stand and a little slot for the file card, which I like. I like the newer stands now where they have them where they sort of lock together, and they give you multiple pegs for poses, although the stands are a little bit larger. He comes with 2 alternate head sculpts as well as a helmet. So we're going to get him out of his plastic prison, and we'll be back. Oh, and obviously he comes with a ghillie suit as well, which looks like it's going to give him more movement. So we will see. All right, so here we have Blowback out of his plastic tomb. He comes with some extra magazines attached. His knife is, I think that knife is, yeah, no, it's already on figure storage. So is his handgun. He's got his communications device here. He either comes with the headphones that go over the earmuffs that go over the head, the communications headset that goes over the head so that he can talk and take out with his target. Now this is a eye sculpt, looks like one eye open, one eye closed, so he's for him sighting up. I don't know if you can see that. He also has a head sculpt where both eyes are open, and then he has a hooded head sculpt as well. He's got fisted hands as an alternate. He has gripping hands as an alternate pair of hands, and he has these more open or cupped hands as an alternate pair of hands. I gotta say, Valaverse always has much sturdier weapons than Hasbro, so I do like Valaverse's. Not that I'm a big weapons guy, but their weapons just seem better. He also comes with these earmuffs that could attach to his helmet, it appears. Right, so we could probably figure that out momentarily. And then he comes with something that I wish G.I. Joe came with, instructions on how to put on the ghillie suit. So that would be helpful. So I'm guessing this is going to give us more articulation on how to get this thing on. So we'll be back. All right, I got to say, here's Blowback in his ghillie suit, and I followed the instructions, and also in a bummer of a thing, right out of the gate, I don't know if you can see it, but on his, let's see, left arm here, this upper strap on this suit broke immediately. So, which is unfortunate. But I do gotta say, this is way more functional. I think he can still move, right? He can still articulate with this on. I'm probably not going to use this on either of them, if I'm being honest. It just seems like something I'll pack away and never use, unless I get into dioramas and things of that nature, which I am not currently into that much. But this one does seem to be more functional and allow the Action Force figure more articulation when wearing it. All right, so we're back. We've got him out of the ghillie suit. We can put the helmet on, I would say. So here he is with the helmet on, and he's got the peg in. I think if you wanted to put in like the night vision attachment, which I haven't seen that he comes with, but he may have. I don't see it in this case over here though, so I'm not positive. But we'll look at this gun in a little bit more detail in a minute. Right, so I'm probably not going to use the helmet either, if I'm being honest. All right, we're going to change his heads. All right, here he is with both eyes open head sculpt. And we didn't go through articulation, but Valaverse usually articulate pretty well, and he does. He's no different. Right, so I normally just get him posed and put him on a shelf, like I said. And here he is with the hooded face, which you could definitely army build the fuck out of him this way, huh? He sort of reminds me of Firefly a bit this way from G.I. Joe. Just Firefly being gray, obviously, like gray camo colors. All right, so we've got this case. Does this case close? This one does close. I do wish it looked more like this one, but I wish the G.I. Joe one closed better than it does. This one just seems very large, but I mean, it does get the job done, right? For the sniper rifle, and this is a spotter scope, right, with the stand that you can attach it to. And here's the stand for the weapon. So overall, when we go Blowback from Valaverse versus Action Marine Sniper from G.I. Joe, it's hard to rank them, right? I mean, to compare them. I would say weapons overall go to Blowback. The weapons case I like better from G.I. Joe. The ghillie suit, which I think is goofy for both of them, but I'd have to give that to Valaverse. He comes with alternate hands, whereas you get alternate skin tones for the sniper, but no alternate hands. So once again, I'll give that to Valaverse. Right, so that's what, 3 to Valaverse and 1 to G.I. Joe. They both have troop building potential. I'm a big Joe aficionado, right? And I have been getting into the Valaverse Action Force because I think they accompany and complement G.I. Joe quite well. I think they're obviously technically probably supposed to be each other's competition, but G.I. Joe is a well-established brand. Action Force was and is trying to be again. But Action Force doesn't have too many named figures, but he does get a name, Blowback, and she does not have one. So, yeah, I think, as hard as I may say it, I'll probably give the nod to Valaverse Action Force Blowback. But it's close. I like them both. Don't get me wrong. So as always, this has been Trolls Toys. I truly appreciate Shambles. I truly appreciate you watching my videos. And we'll see you soon.